So people are only showing this image on social media where you can see a slight spike before the ball.
You can see the spike throughout.
Yeah, no, but this is, I'm saying slight compared to that.
Yeah.
There is a spike, but it's a slight spike before it reaches the bat. Now this image, everyone is sharing on social media and saying that this is a wrong decision.
But see,
yes, I agree the spike is there before it reaches the bat. Where that spike is coming from, we are not sure. It could be any other noise because it picks up all the noises. Now, the clincher is, that's what I was saying, we were pointing out to when it happened. The clincher is that even when it crosses his bat, see that minor spike increases to this kind of spike.
Yes.
You see that extra, and now the ball is next to his bat. It's crossing the bat here. Which is why I said that on both counts, whether it's the edge here, this is what we are showing you with the edge. So one, you've determined that the edge is there according to ultra edge. You can argue whether ultra edge is correct or not. That's a different debate about technology. But this time ultra edge is showing you that it is an edge. Can you show the catch image, Shivam, where we had taken the catch image?
You'll have to scroll up slightly. I think you'll find it. Up.
I think it would have gone off.
No, he'll bring the catch image as well.
Slightly above that, I think it was.
Yeah,
see, memes are already there. IPL video frame for showing girls in stadium is very high, but for important moments in the match is bad, even though it's funny. But I'm just going to point out, this is ultra zoom in. These are not zoomed in. So
there's the catch image.
There's the catch image. Just to show you the catch image, that is the image that people are talking about. This, as I explained earlier, because there is a slope from the top where the pitch is. If you played any cricket match, even at club level, you will see that there is a slight height when you reach the pitch.
Yes.
So that slope sometimes gives you an impression when you're cutting to the camera that it's touched the ground, but it's not. When you see it in moving, in motion, you will clearly see.
Yeah, we saw it. It was a
we saw it.
catch.
That's what I'm saying. We saw it on both counts. It's pretty evident. On the evidence that the third umpire had, I think he gave the right decision. So can't blame the third umpire at all.
And can't blame the technology
and see,
also.
This is one thing. You know, you'll have one person who will come up with this. And then seeing the images, people will just spread the thing without any context whatsoever. Because please, and I've said this enough times in my own private spectrum, I'm on a public platform now, so I'm saying it. If you ever see anything on social media, please double check and verify for yourself instead of believing everything you see.
And that is not restricted to sports alone.
Yeah, everything.
Everything. But I have to say, I'm still not convinced whether it was out.
No, but you can see that you have an issue with technology. But what the umpire, if you were in the third umpire space, would you give this not out?
Benefit of doubt.
But there is no
spike.
There's a spike.
Because I'm seeing a spike already.
No, but the spike increases
further.
How can you give it back?
It increases further because
in fact, if he had given this not out, he would have been lynched. Because it's a spike and you're giving it not out just because you spike is there, you have to go with
and the thing is that if it was spiking before, it spiked extra when it passed.
I'm still not sure, guys.
No, you may not be sure because of technology. I'm saying if you're the third umpire and that's the evidence that's given to you,
it's clear cut.
You have to give it out. Yes, you may disagree with technology and say ultra edge is.
No, but at times they go with the on-field call, right? Lot of times. See,
but
at
there
the
is
end of the day,
supposing nothing had shown here.
No, but my entire problem is that technology wasn't working properly that time. It was spiking.
But that is not something that he can, sitting there as a third umpire, suddenly take a call.
See, umpire's technology is just a yardstick. No, it's just a guiding post. Then you have to rely on your own judgment for that.
And every bit of
technology you can't.
No.
For example,
I mean, I'm saying in this case.
One second. I disagree. If there is a leg before decision, so many times the ball hits the pad and you're thinking it's going to hit, but your that impression of where the ball is going shows it's going over the stump. Okay, and we all of us say, oh my God, how is it gone, right? Because clearly when you saw the ball, you are hoping that it is going to hit or you're convinced it's going to hit. But when you see the map of that ball going over, you're flabbergasted. But what does the umpire do? Can umpire use his own discretion?
No, he can't.
And say, no,
not for
I
an
think
LBW. Not for an LBW.
Even
For a catch. In this kind of thing.
For ultra edge.
You can.
No.
You can use your judgment.
How can I do it? I can say I'm going to disregard what ultra edge is showing me and decide what I want to do.
Then what's the point of the technology?
It's funny how the sports today
at the end of the day,
see, if there was no spike, if the spike had remained constant, then you would have still gone by the on-field decision. No, at that
The
time
spike
if
didn't
you-
remain constant. That's why he's out.
Again, but I'm saying technology is just a guiding post.
It's not.
So then do it for LBWs. It's a guiding force. But if you are convinced that it's not hitting, okay, I'm
This
not
is-
convinced.
you know
For
this
me,
remi-
the ball
you
is
know this
going
reminds me of-
So it's a
This
guiding
is,
force.
as you know, why did the umpire's call come into the equation? Why did it come in the first place?
Because the technology is not.
I tell you why it came.
Technology is because of an equation that has been
No,
built.
no.
No.
Yes.
Why I tell you why umpire's call came into place is because they're saying technology is not 100%.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, when it's not 100%, then when there are margin
When you're
calls
just
like
flipping.
very slight, like edge, then you're going with the judgment of the on-field umpire because that minor edge could be either here or there. So whatever the on-field umpire said, let's go with that. That's a debatable thing.
Yeah.
In any other case, for example, as I said, in anything where there is an evidence the technology is showing, you can't overrule it. This because I have decided, then I will also do it for LBW because there are times that we have seen where you are convinced that the ball
Is going
has to
over.
be hitting
And
the
then it's
stump.
going over.
But it just goes away.
Sachin
You
Tendulkar,
can't-
LBW,
Correct.
Pakistan
Correct.
semi-final 2011 World
So-
Cup.
so-
Everybody thought that's out. Everybody.
yes.
And that ball was missing the stump.
Correct. Now, what did the umpire do? Give it not out?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he
he
now,
had to
could
go.
the umpire use his own judgment and say no?
No,
I think
on
it
that
is
count he
no
can't.
And the same thing. Same thing.
I just felt that this was a different scenario because the technology
he
was
still
the
can't
technology is showing you a spike. Is my point. Had the technology bottomed out completely flat, then maybe it's another thing that's malfunctioning.
But it showed an extra spike over the
Exactly
spike.
my point. It's showing he cannot do anything but go with it. He could, yes, he could be not convinced inside and say that technology
the rule
not
is the
doing.
rule, yeah, no?
But rule is. Yeah, but that is before it's gone past.
See, the
Shivam.
spike was
This is the
already there
frame
before the
it's
ball
gone
even passed the bat.
That's why shadow.
But the
Go to
spike
the
became
next
more
frame.
prominent the moment it closes in on the bat.
No, he's
The
talking
next
about.
frame.
So what he's saying is that there is a shadow here. Okay, he's saying that there is a shadow here of the ball. Can you see the shadow of the ball here? So he's saying that there is a shadow, which means that the ball has not hit the bat.
that's
but
very
what
clear.
all I'm saying is this is a frame much before it's gone past the ball. If you see the frame after when it is going
It's
past,
spiked
there is no
further.
shadow and the spike.
Like when
which
it's
is
right
this,
next to
it
the
goes-
bat, the spike I know is way more prominent.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Where is that thing that we had? I'll show
Scroll
it to you.
down
One
slightly,
second.
you'll find
It's here. No, it's here. It's here.
No,
One
it'll
second.
be below something.
There, further
No,
down.
it is going to come. That
This one.
See this image. This is the conclusive. So here, this is image that you are showing where there is a shadow and a minor sky. See this when it is next to the bat.
Yeah,
Can
the
you
spike
see?
is more prominent.
Next to the bat. Then there is a spike and there is no shadow.
You know-
this is the image. Everyone is sharing this image on social
But you know what the
media, which is
irony? You know what the
incorrect.
irony
This
of
is
this
the correct
meme is? It's trying to prove that Rohit was not out, and we just used it to prove that he was in
Yeah,
fact out.
yeah.
So that's why I say don't go by
No,
memes.
but what he's saying is right. What he's saying is that there was a spike in outrage even
Ah.
before the
But-
ball touched the bat. Correct. But
There was
as
a
I
bigger
said,
prominent spike the moment it
yes.
is
So
right
all I'm
next to the
saying is
bat.
that this again, all I'm saying is this could be a hum. It could be a hum of any sort,
Yeah.
which that technology picks up. And because it's a minor hum, you see the waves are smaller. The edge, because it's much louder than a minor hum that may be around in the stadium at that time, that's why it shows that higher peak,
Correct.
peak thing. Which is what I'm saying. So on the evidence that the umpire has got, he had no option
But to give it out.
out.
Yep.